Cleopatra is remembered as one of the most intelligent and charismatic rulers in history, fluent in politics, strategy, and reportedly more than 9 languages. But what historians rarely discuss is how selectively she used that intelligence. Cleopatra didn't just speak many languages, she chose very carefully when to respond, when to stay silent, and when to completely ignore people. In a royal court filled with messengers, scribes, diplomats, and advisors constantly talking, Cleopatra quickly realized that power wasn't only about speaking well, but about not responding at all. Messages arrived daily from Rome, from neighboring kingdoms, from generals asking for resources, nobles asking for favors, and allies demanding reassurance. Cleopatra read everything, understood everything, and then often did nothing. Silence in her court became a strategy. Advisors noticed that when Cleopatra delayed a response, people became nervous, overanalyzed her intentions, and often changed their demands before she ever replied. Some messages were left unanswered for days, not because she didn't understand them, but because she wanted the sender to feel uncertain in a world without instant communication. This delay felt powerful. Cleopatra understood that immediate replies made a ruler look available, but silence made her look untouchable. Over time, her court developed an unspoken rule. If Cleopatra responded quickly, the matter was minor, but if she stayed silent, something important was happening behind the scenes. Delegations would panic, rewrite their requests, or send follow-up messages trying to sound more respectful, more reasonable, more worthy. Cleopatra never needed to raise her voice or repeat herself, because people argued with their own imagination while waiting. This habit became so noticeable that scribes allegedly joked that Cleopatra invented the ancient version of leaving people on read. She could switch between Greek, Egyptian, Latin, and other languages effortlessly, yet chose silence as her most effective one. Even Julius Caesar and Mark Antony were said to experience her strategic pauses, moments where no reply arrived, forcing them to wonder whether they had offended her or impressed her too much. Cleopatra understood something deeply human. People fear silence more than rejection. By not responding, she controlled the emotional atmosphere of entire negotiations. So when modern people ignore messages, delay replies, or disappear from group chats without explanation, they might think it's bad communication. But according to Cleopatra's unspoken philosophy, it's power. Silence isn't confusion, it's a message, and Cleopatra mastered it long before anyone invented messaging apps.